I'll eat when I'm ready to eat.
Mom, are you sure you're well?
Daniji, there's nothing wrong with me. I am very well. You're free to go now.
If you say so, everything you need is in the hut.
Make sure you rest very well.
Thank you very much. You bother so much. Thank you.
My queen.
My lord. My ring.
Shh. Careful before you attract your midwife.
She's gone to the market. We're all alone.
Oh, come with me. I don't want any distractions.
Come. Umu keneo bata kujobi mo abomu bata olebi no ikwu ajuwo matani balawo nemo akwe jula manya namo ochiro binaka ikwu ajuwo matani balawo abomo batani jabula
Take me away from here. Take me to where nobody will see us again.
Abom, but where to?
Take me to a place where we'll be together forever.
Okay, come with me.
Abom, I'm back, Abomma. Huh? Abomma. Okay. Abomma. Okay, maybe she's come to. Abomma. Hey. Abomma. Hey. I'm finished though. Abomma. Hey, this lady has run away. I'm dead, oh. I'm dead, oh. I'm dead. Abomma! I'm dead. Abomma! 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 Oh, I'm finished. Oh, hey, I'm completely dead. What will I tell Omokene? Eh? What will I? Abomma! Abomma, don't do this to me. Abomma! Hey! Abomma! Abomma! Hey, I'm finished, oh. I'm finished. Olama, my husband went into the bush. Hey, I am finished. What is the matter again?
Ghosts have
Eating palm fronds off my head.
What is it?
Is your daughter?
My daughter?
Is your daughter Abomma? Hey.
What happened to my daughter?
What have I done to this girl? Abomma has disappeared.
What do you mean she has disappeared?
I came back from the market. She was nowhere to be found.
Maybe she went to ease herself in the bush now.
Olama, you don't understand. She did all this before I left for the market. I called her, I searched everywhere. She was nowhere to be found.
Hey, what?
This girl wants to put me in trouble.
My daughter disappeared. Hey, what?
Please call him, oh. Call him.
Hey! I'll go with you.
Hey,
let's go.
How? Maybe she will hear your own voice.
That boy is brave, but he took me unawares. Obasi Binelu, what did I do wrong? How have I offended the gods? He may be brave, all right, but he hasn't grown to be a man yet. Abomma, my only daughter, has let me down. She has shamed me. I will disown her. Yes, I will. But if I do, there'll be nobody left to call my daughter. Besides, no matter how much a man tries, he can never run away from his own shadow. What will I tell Umuokene? I know the laws of the land and the consequences of flouting those laws. What will I tell Umuokene? How do I escape the wrath of the gods? Aboma, why did you do this to me? Ogidiga, be a man. Be a man. Manhood is measured by one's ability to engage the element of surprise. If the gods have decreed, then we mortals have no choice. Ogidiga Wufere.
Ogidiga, my husband, you have spoiled my life.
Dear.
You have taken sleep away from my eyes. You have taken joy away from me. You will kill me. I want to die in your hands. Ogidiga, you will kill me.
You're nobody's but mine. Nobody will take you away from me. But I'm weak. Weakened by this dehumanizing customs and tradition. Fear gnaws my inward man like cornworm. Yet, I must hold on to who I am. I must hold on to what I believe. The wind, the shadow, the jawbreaker, the only son of Abarakwe the hawk, or more. The insignificant excrement that spoils the anus, the dry meat that fills the mouth, the shadow that takes the enemy from the ground. I can be felt, but not seen. What? I hear you, Otiekwe. I come from a lineage of valiant men. And I plant my feet on the deep sand of success. And not even the turbulent waves of segregation can stop me. I am the only son of Abarakwe, the hawk. The naked wrestler. I hear footsteps. Abomako, you must return back to your father, for I hear footsteps. Return. Turn yourself to them. Let them fatten you for me.
My wind.
Go now. I smell war. A woman must not be caught in a crossfire of men's war. Nem, go. My muscles twitch in excitement. And my heart beats quicker. Help! Help! Help!
Butterfly that thinks himself a bird. What are you doing here? This place is not reserved for small birds like you.
I am waiting for blockheads like you. See who is talking.
What has a male boy like you to do with men? Boys stay at home to suck up their fingers.
That male boy is here to break your heads and wring your neck. Listen, in Umokele there are 2 men. Just 2. I, Okoro, and the rest.
Shut up, you little boy. You are brushing your tender feathers too hard. You dare to challenge our strength?
I challenge you to a wrestling bout. And I will take you one by one. If I don't disgrace you, know that I am not the son of Abarapwe the Hawk.
Wait. We are not men. Let's put something at stake before the bout.
Yes. I dictate that.
Yes, better to hang yourself with your own rope. Tie your bed.
You see this? If you win, flog me 24 lashes of this cane, each and every one of you.
Hey! You want to die?
Who will be the umpire? I am not afraid. And if I win, I will whip each and every one of you 24 lashes of this same cane.
No.
Why not?
Because we don't want to cause the death of a townsman, so we must not kill you. Maybe let's take another bet.
I will only take you on my condition.
Well, unfortunately, we can't wrestle with you.
Why? Huh? Because I'm going to take you one by one? Is that the problem?
We can't be afraid of you. It's only that you're not qualified to wrestle with us. You're still a small boy. Tell him, Wanshi. We only wrestle with real men, not boys.
Nonsense. You're afraid. You're just cowards. Liverless men.
Little boy, when you get initiated and cover your nakedness, we may consider a bout with you.
Fools! That's what you are. You can't fight me. You can't fight the naked wrestler. I will tear your jaws. We can sit here.
Okoro,
We are all to ourselves now.
I want you to lead me far away from Umokene. Let's go across the rivers and beyond the forest where nobody will see us again.
A parcel that must be opened
should not be pinched. You're mine, and nobody will take you away from me.
They've already taken me away from you, Okoro. You're not part of the wrestlers of Umokene. How can you win a prize you did not contest for?
Abom, I am the little bird that does its dance on the road. My drummers are somewhere in the bush. Abom, if I steal you without a fight, of what value will it be?
Who cares? All I want is you. And you alone. I love you, Okoro.
I love you too, Aboma. And I want to fight for you.
How?
You will be the prize of my bravery. And the crown of my unprecedented success.
I do not want to lose you.
You will not. Abom, our forefathers will not let you lose me. Have you forgotten I am the naked wrestler? The jawbreaker. The shadow that takes his enemies from the ground. The wind that puts dust on its enemy's back. I am the son of Agbawe, the hawk. I will not lose you. Who sent you to harm me?
I come in peace. I'm a friend and not a fool.
What do you want with me? Talk!
My name is Sodele. My town is next to Mokene. I have followed you since the day they rejected you. I want you to be my friend.
Odili, I am not wanted by my people. Are you sure you are not making a mistake by choosing to be my friend?
I'm a man, and I make my decisions. Will you be my friend?
Yes. No. I will be your brother. After all, I have known.
Thank you. Thank you very much for accepting me. Thank you.
You're my brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
So, tell me about where you came from.
Like I said before, my name is Sodele.
The main reason why we are here is to select and send spies to Ndugele to see how they are preparing for the wrestling match.
Normally, for the people who go to spy out our opponents, each village in Umokene presents a man. And this is not a difficult task.
No.
Each village knows the people who are capable of carrying out such duties. So let them send such people to Ogidiga's house for instruction.
Okoro, you know what?
What?
I believe you have what it takes.
You think so?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
The taste of an excrement can be determined by the smell of its farts. I've watched you for some time since you returned. You know I came to Umokene because of you. You're very different from the others.
It may be because of my exposure. I did not grow up here. Listen, I have seen and met so many people. And I've heard so many things. More than my age mates. I know knowledge.
You know, our people say that a wise man is known from childhood. I've seen your potentials. You make a very good wrestler. But how did you come about it?
The blood, they say, does not lie. If a child does not take after his father, he will take after his mother. I took after my father. He was a great wrestler. Abarakwe the Hawk. He lives in me.
But the people don't seem to see it in you. They don't want you.
I'm a total stranger in my own land. I have come to lay before them that which I have gathered while I lived away from them. It will not be easy. But I know that someday, for sure, Umokene will understand. Let's continue. Okay. We have so many miles to go. This is how we will lift our opponent up and pull the bars at the ground. We will break their jaws and put dust in their mouths for them to eat.
Now, listen. Wrestling, it's in the bones and not in the mouth. When your bones are strong, very strong, you can do anything. And you must also guard your heart from the fear of your opponent. That's why you train hard. Now break up. Break up! Break up. Eat and rest. I will see you in the evening. Okay.
If I catch that boy now, I'll teach him a good lesson. The naked wrestler, of course, now.
That's more boy. In fact, we will break his bones.
No. We will not kill our kinsmen. At all, no. I'm hungry.
I also feel hungry too.
Okoro, what chances do you have with your people?
Orderly, bury your fears. A bird that does its dance on the road has drummers somewhere in the bush. I'll tell you a secret. Come.
Are you sure?
Yes, as sure as I'm looking at you now.
He told you all this?
He did. Assuredly.
And they don't seem to remember.
To my advantage.
Okoro Nwabarakwe. You're the wind.
What?
The shadow that breaks its enemies from the ground.
Hey!
You're the
Orderly, there'll be victory. We will celebrate victory. I want you to go far and wide. Alert all my friends. Tell them that Okoro wants them to come and cheer him to victory. You will go now. Hey!
spies. They have just returned from Ndiugele. You got that? With their reports. And of course we need to listen to them. Meanwhile, Orderly, Okoro's friend, has left to invite Okoro's other friends from Ibom to witness the final controversy. But wait, listen. The little bird that dances by the roadside must have his drummers drumming for it in the nearby bush. As far as I'm concerned, though, Okoro the naked wrestler has something drumming for him. It is only him, Okoro, and me, the fool. Oh no. But not to worry, we shall let you into it at the right time. But for now, let us go and listen to the reports by those spies who went to Ndiugele at Ogidiga's house. Let's go. Arima! Hey, Obodo Diego!
Palm wine is strong.
Oh, yes. It must be from Opinta.
But I'm happy that you all enjoyed it. I mean, it's for men.
Yes.
Now that we have had our palm wine, it's now for me to tell you why I invited all of you here. You all know that in the next few days, we shall be having a wrestling competition. And as you all know,
Young man, did your father teach you to leave a man with just 1 cup of palm wine? Put another to serve the other lobe of my breast. Be quick, I'm impatient too.
Bia, Ami, what is it? Ogini? When will you learn to be respectable? Have we come here to bloat out ourselves with drinks? Where is your brain?
In my head, of course. Is it wrong now to ask for the traditional 2 cups of palm wine in Umokene? Or is it because it is Ami? Look, let nobody give me trouble here. After all, Ami is not the first person to do the right thing.
We have a serious matter on hand. And you will do us a favor if you remain sober and not distract us.
Distract? Hey! What crime has Ami committed now? Umokene! What have I done wrong now that has not been done before? Hey! A man demands for his right, and he's ordered to keep silent, or be beaten into the earth. I was only asking for justice, according to our tradition, customs, and culture.
Ami! I've had enough. We all came here to discuss serious issues, and we are concentrating on palm wine.
Imagine.
If you distract us again, you will leave me with no choice but to throw you out of this meeting.
I knew it. I knew it. Are you the first? Will you be the last? Look, power is like a dog. When it gets hungry, it turns against its owner. Ogiriga Umufere. So it is Ami. You are now threatening with banishment from the meeting of elders just because of palm wine? I see. Not to worry. Hey, Arimao, I'm already leaving.
Hey, Ami. He hasn't gotten to that.
Don't go. Let him go. Nonsense.
Let him go.
When a man turns himself into a rat, the cat goes after it. You all know that, don't you? We can have a more peaceful meeting here without him.
That's true.
So let him get out.
Okay, Dikeh. The man who breaks the law of the land carries the pieces on his head. On the day of hunting, we shall meet at the back house of the grass cutter. Then we shall know. We shall know who the real fool is. Ami or Gidiga. Ngwano.
Until
Let him go. Let him go.
we are better off. Nonsense. His father was like that. He's my relation. I know how to treat him. Yes. Uzaga, please address us.
Thank you, Ogidiga. Elders of Umokene, I greet you.
And
it is said that an agreement concluded is buried with a nod.
That's correct.
Some time ago, we met and we sent some of our men to Ndugele to spy on them before the wrestling match. They have gone and they are back. They have come to tell us how they went. Abubu.
Elders of Umokene, I greet you all.
Welcome.
We got to Ndugele as we were sent. We got under their noses without any detection. They are engulfed with the fever of the wrestling contest that they took no notice of the strangers in their midst.
That's right.
Though they are small in size, but very menacing wrestlers. They have been promised a lot of incentives to spur them. They have been promised wives of their choices if they win their bouts. They have also been promised a huge sums of money if they defeat us. Looking at the vigor with which they practice and prepare for this contest, we may be facing great opponents. But for us to win this wrestling contest, our wrestlers must have to train harder.
Yes, that's what.
My brothers, hope I've spoken well.
Yes, Abubu. You missed nothing.
Well, you have all heard him. My daughter, Abomma, is the main prize for the wrestling competition. What do you think? And what shall we do?
Elders of Umokene, from what we saw at Ndugele, one will think that we will lose. Who does not know the gods of Umokene? Only a fool will not fear the strength of this great land of great wrestlers.
They may be menacing, as indeed they are. The strength is not certainly in the menacing courage. We are able to get the prize as king wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
Are we not?
We are.
Are we not?
We are. Umokene. Have we been defeated before?
No.
Have we been defeated before?
Elders of Umokene,
Elders, I present to you our wrestlers who have qualified to represent Umokene in this year's contest.
I'm impressed with their physical appearances. Very impressive. awe-inspiring. Good. Okay, let me quickly observe that the last time I watched them in training in the company of Uzaga, we observed that they were concentrating a lot more on their physical strength than tact. And as a champion wrestler, you know that it's tact, actually, that wins wrestling contests. Yes, not physical strength. So we would like you to continue the training, improve on their techniques, sharpen their reflexes, let them be fast. That way we can guarantee victory when the time comes.
No, Gidiga, you have spoken well.
Uzaga, my
I
kinsman.
greet you.
Your feet are good. You meet me well. Grab a chair and sit down. This is palm wine. This is bushmeat. Help yourself.
It is only a fool who does not know that his brother is also a stranger.
My kinsman, you are welcome to my household anytime.
They say the frog does not run in the daytime for nothing.
True.
It is either that the frog is chasing after something or something is after it.
Now that we have started with a proverb, it means that something is wrong. What is the problem?
Ogidiga, I am a little bit troubled about our wrestlers.
Why?
We were wrestlers, and we know how it is with wrestlers. These children have lost the steam of wrestling, and I am troubled.
I am happy that you have seen what I have seen. The last time I watched them wrestle near the courthouse, Uzaga was disappointed. They did not give me cause to hope at all. And I don't want to lose my daughter to Ndiogele at all. You see, two reasons. One, I'll be disappointed. Two, it will be a very big blow to Mokene. Anyway, we have never lost any wrestling contest against them. And we shall not lose this time. Our forefathers will come and help us. They have always helped us.
But I'm still worried. I am still worried.
Look, don't be worried. Just wait. Remember we sent some people to go and spy on Ndiogele. When they come back, we shall depend on their reports to determine how to approach this situation. Until then, you don't have to lose hope. No. I know that our forefathers will not give up on us. So we shall win. Besides, as I told you earlier, I don't want to lose my daughter to Ndiogele. I have to encourage myself. You know that.
I pray that we will not lose.
No. Our forefathers will not give up on us.
We will not lose. Who brought this palm wine?
Opinta.
Oh, Opinta. I thought so. Obinta is the best tapster. You know, Moken.
It's good. Eat some meat. There is more where this one came from.
Okay, Dikeh.
Take meat.
Okay, let me give.
I don't want them, man. We shall not lose.
We will not lose. I am in college. Look at the guy. Our forefathers will fight for us.
You see?
They will not allow us to be put to shame.
You see?
Alam.
You have encouraged me.
Oh.
May the day break well for your household.
Oh, it shall be well for yours too.
Hey, both of you, stop there. Stop there. What was the meaning of that?
What?
What? You asked me what? So, both of you have grown so big that you don't greet your elders again, eh?
Ami, we are very sorry. We're really deep in thoughts.
Look, you see? You see? What will small young girls like you be thinking that you won't see me, even in my new dress, huh?
Ami, you are sorry.
Hey. Let me tell you something, no? Your father does not even belong to Denibo, my age grade.
Okay, they, Ami. We are very sorry.
That is better. You see, now you're behaving like chicks well hatched. Like children properly suckled. That is alright, okay. You can go. These people, these useless people, they always disrupting my story. I think I better look for a better place, a more convenient place to talk about this, my story. Ami!
I greet all the elders present here today.
Thank you.
A great thing is about to happen. It used to happen regularly before the outbreak of the war. So today is the first since the last one. My people, we are not here to cut one another with cutlasses. We are here to wrestle. We are here to wrestle. The victors will take home as wives these ladies presented by both towns. Come.
Asa.
May the representatives of both towns come forward and inspect these ladies. The rules of this contest are clear and must be followed strictly. May the young men come forward for inspection. Music!
Shaha kama
This contest must be concluded. Umu Okene will present one more wrestler to wrestle the remaining opponent, or else count themselves as losers in this year's contest.
Yes.
And if they fail, I will give it to Ndogele. I will count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I am Okoro, the naked wrestler. I tear the jaws of my enemies and put dust on their backs. Egweji. I am as swift as the lightning. I move like the shadow and take my enemies from the ground. I am the wind. The least expect my approach. I have no sisters, no brothers. My father is Abarakwe, the hawk. I live in two worlds, with my foot strongly planted in the land of the rising sun.
with strong inclinations to the north and the west. I have come to do service to my people. Music! My name is Aju. The disease spell. I bring confusion to the heads of my opponent. I am not afraid of the shadow, nor of the wind. I am as stable as the Iroko. I am the ground, and nobody carries the ground.
I hear you. I hear you.
I put up my head and sniff up dizziness. I am the naked wrestler. I use my enemy's weapon against him. Music!
It was beautiful. It was spectacular. And we enjoyed it. But throwing a man in a wrestling contest does not mean manhood. No. There are challenges that a man must meet to qualify to be called a man. What we have just witnessed is a boy throwing another boy in a contest. Therefore, while I must congratulate you, my boy, let me make it clear to you that your performance does not merit the hand of my daughter in marriage. You have no identity. Therefore, you must look for a slave to marry. Leave the arena. Leave the arena!
Abawala Mumbai, Watonmo, Eweri Herumo.
Go back!
Abawala Mumbai, Watonmo, Abomma belere eweri iherumo nyonyozo ihe dị iche n'ụwa.
Ogidiga. I know that very young boy. His son. He was initiated before.
That is true. Ogidiga. That is the son of Abarakwe.
Umokene has hurt one of its own. And in keeping with our customs and tradition, we must make amends adequately. The young wrestler, Okoro, who introduced himself as a naked wrestler, redeemed the honor of Umokene, restored the reputation that our forefathers built for us. But unconsciously, we denied him his prize. It was not out of conspiracy, but because the mind, the memory, is short. When his father was alive, he was one of the greatest wrestlers this community produced. And because of his agility in the wrestling grounds, we called him the Hawk. Nobody ever threw him. But we did not know that he initiated his son into manhood before he died. His son went out of the community to other climes, picked up other cultures, and came back here. We did not even know he had returned until he manifested on the wrestling ground. We are proud of him.
Yes, yeah.
I want to honor him because he deserves honor.
Yes.
Bring the prize.
Spittle sent skywards against the brother, falls back on the faces of the ones that spat. Umokene are my brothers. I cannot be too angry. This is a beautiful woman. A prize of bravery. But I do not want a slave. I want a wife. So, Odili, come forth. From today, she becomes your wife. This is a prize for those friends that stand by their friends against all odds. This is a prize of those that urge victors to victory. People of Umokene, I want to make a request.
All right, you're free to make your request, son.
If it pleases you, it is my heart desire that I become your son-in-law and take your daughter as my wife.
Abomaka. Rise. Your husband. May the gods of our fathers bless this union. Rise. Rise. This is yours.
Yes, Nai.
It has only one place. Put it on.
Thank you, Nai.
Bage mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele ahu bage mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele ahu bage mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele nagi chugi mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele negi chugi mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele negi chugi mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele yele negi chugi mona gige bio hayele yele ayele mona gige bio hayele Aplachakwage mona gige bio ayele yele ayele mona gige bio ayele yele etichakwage mona